the most frequently asked questions by clients and people in general who are looking to set up their business in the UAE. So to answer the first question, why start a business in Dubai or the UAE? One of the top reasons over here is because of taxation purposes. UAE at the moment has a 9% corporate tax rate. This is a flat rate. And when you compare this to other countries like India or some of the European countries or US or Australia, tax rates for companies there start from about 20-25% and go upwards to 40-45% easily. So for sure, tax is one of the top reasons. In terms of control of your company, with a company set up in Dubai and UAE, you definitely have full control of your company as well. So just a couple of years before, the mainland laws were changed. So in such a case, you can now own 100% of your company. Previously, the case was that with locals, you had to have a share with them in the company. So this means that they would own 51% or more of your company and you had to be a minority stakeholder. But that has now been changed. And irrespective of whether you set up your company in the free zone or the mainland, you can have 100% ownership and control over your company. To answer the next question, how much does it cost? This is a variable question because costs are not fixed over here. It depends on a case-by-case basis. So if you're looking at just a business license, for example, with the free zone, if you look at a free zone in Sharjah or Al Quwain, Ras Al Khaimah, the business license costs start from approximately 6,000 dirhams. When you come to a Dubai free zone, this is about 12 to 13,000 dirhams roughly, again, just for the business license. And then when you start to tag on visas to the company, so you add about 5,000 dirhams each to the amounts I was just mentioning. So let's say you're looking at a Sharjah free zone company, a one visa company. So that would be about 13 to 14 dirhams approximately for one visa. If you need two visas, then it's 20,000. Three visas is 25,000. And similarly with the Dubai free zone, a one visa company is around 17 to 18,000. Two visas goes to 24,000. Three visas is about 30,000 and so on. These are approximately the rates with the free zone. Now, when you come to the mainland setup, the cost for the license is about 15,000 dirhams, and this gives you visa allocations as well. With mainland, you get visa allocations in terms of your office space. So let's say you're looking to rent an office, or if you're looking to start off with operations where you are looking for at least 3 to 5 visas or even more. In this case, it's definitely recommended to start off with a mainland company, because if you go with a free zone company, let's say, and you need 4 or 5 visas. So in this case, you are going to definitely end up paying a lot more with the free zone setup. Whereas with the mainland setup, the costs are averaged out as you take more visas in the company. So definitely to answer the question, you have to go for a mainland company setup if you're looking to hire a few employees under employment visas. The next question, how can I decide on mainland versus free zone? I think this was answered in the last question. So to answer this once again, it depends on what your operations are going to be. If you think you want to start off small and start off remotely, maybe you want to operate from a different country, then free zone makes more sense, because with the free zone company, you get a flexi desk license, which is a shared desk within the free zone. So the costs for this are not as much, whereas with mainland, you are required to take an office space. Although in some cases, you can get a virtual license as well, which enables you to operate remotely without a physical office. So it really depends on you, and also it depends on the activity of the company, because with some activities, it's better to go for a free zone setup, whereas for other activities, mainland is preferred. How long does it take to set up a business? Business setup is actually pretty streamlined in the UAE. It takes 2 working days. That's the quickest, and the maximum it takes is about 1 week. With the mainland companies, however, there are some kinds of companies that require approvals from third parties. So let's say if you are a doctor and you want to set up a clinic, so you definitely need to get an approval from DHA, which is Dubai Health Authority, if you're setting up in the Dubai mainland, that is. If you're looking to maybe set up a spa, in this case, you also have to get a permit from Dubai municipality, because they will come and inspect the premises before granting you the license. So with the mainland setup, depending on the activities, there could be third-party approvals as well. However, with activities such as e-commerce or trading or legal consultancy, or corporate services or construction, these are more straightforward, and you get the business license within the week itself. How should you structure your business? This this again depends on you. If you are a multinational company, then perhaps you would want to go the structuring route. But if you are an individual and if it's your first or second company set up, then an individual structure is recommended, where you are the 100% shareholder as an individual, and maybe you bring in a partner or a third partner as well, and then you divide the shareholding in one third each. So yes, these were some of the most frequently asked questions. If there's anything else, please feel free to get in touch, and I can definitely assist with whatever your questions are. Thank you. This